Welcome Gangnam Style. Bet you didn't know I could do that, did you? Now you do. I'm going to install the forward-facing camera. It should go right about here. Yes, I have been watching YouTube videos on how to do this. I will probably have one playing in the background as I do this. But here we go. Should be. I'm not gonna say it. Let me show you what all we got in the package from Z Automotive. Ignore this dirty table. But this is the forward-facing camera from Z Automotive. It comes with the camera itself. Ooh. Trash. Comes with the main harness. Ooh. Then it comes with the harness that you have to disconnect the main radio plug and plug in. So that's the only part I'm really kind of worried about. But other than that, oh, some heat shrink, because they said in the video you put some heat shrink over this one, and basically it's over these red. Put it over these two, and then as you connect them, heat them up. So that's where we are at. Thanks, Z Automotive. I'm using your video to put my camera in, so thank you. Oh, check out them hood struts.
High quality standard definition 480i video source, okay. And that's simply due to the limitations. The front grill and only require minor trimming. You're also going to get the complete wire harness that runs through the engine bay and into the cab of the Wrangler, as well as the video input pigtail, a small section of the center grill slat using a pair of side cutters.
All right, so this video shows down, across, up, just like so. Cut here. Yep. Using these nice sharp Flushmount cutters. And they're just cutting through this plastic. Well, no going back now. She's cut. She looks like my janky hillbilly cousin.
Leave the camera wiring into the grill, but do not snap the camera into place at this time. Next, with the separate clips holding the top of the grill in place, either leave the grill forward or completely remove the grill to get.
Ooh, come on. Are still gonna go through here, but as you can see, somebody's already removed that plug down there. So we're just gonna go right through that dang hole, and I'll wrap loom around that part of the wire that goes through there, because it'll be rubbing around a lot and I don't want it to end up shorting itself out. So that's what we're doing. So all right, so as you see right now, I got plenty of loom. I'm gonna take my wire,
2 hours later.
I don't know if you can see it, but we're gonna thread it through the hole now. So it's barely fed through that hole. It's getting way up there. Oh, sweet. I don't know if y'all see it, but there it is, right there. Coolio. Let me reach up there and grab. Nice. How does that look? All right, so it says first off we remove this piece with a panel tool. I might be able to just rip it real hard. Probably not. I can't do it. Okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Bezel is out. Set aside. It said to remove the screws down here. Put them somewhere you'll remember them. Then it says that this pops out with clips. Bezel around the radio. So we are going to stick this tool up in there and be gentle. Try to be gentle. There it goes. One. Okay. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. It wins the race. You don't got to rip it off. See? No broken clips. Bezel's off. Now, I'm going to get my impact and little socket. Zip them out real quick. Hope the view's okay. I'm sure you'd prefer to be in the Jeep with me, but sorry, not today. We got some bad weather coming, and you know, obviously I want to film this. And get it done quicker than I normally do. All right, so these screws, they're 7 mil. One, two, 3, 4. Okay. All right, folks, radio's freaking out. Okay.
Using a small flathead screwdriver, pry the red lock.
Okay, so we got to remove all the connections from the back of the radio. Boom. Okay. Now, this big bastard. Oh, okay, cool. Radio out. Slow and steady. Don't break anything. Okay. Now, it says I need a flathead screwdriver, which I got my knife. I probably just do it with this. What it was all about right there. There. Okay. Got the little red piece off. You just use a flathead screwdriver. Just pop at each end and it'll pop right out. Now, it says to flip it over. This is the main connector for your radio harness. Plugs in the back of the radio. With the Z Automotive camera, you have to plug this little pigtail thing in. There's a yellow and a black. And in the video I watched, it said, you know, refer to your instructions. But I just Googled it, gave my make, model, year, it told me that this little plug for 2018, 2019 goes in connector, pin connector 20, yellow is 24 and black is 25. And I don't know how well you can see all those little squares, but at the very bottom it starts at 21 on the left side, then goes up, you just count. So we got that done. Fresh light. We are brighter now. I'll flip that back over. We're gonna reattach the red plate. So it says that we take this off or unplug this, which is the cigarette lighter. So we run this wire that is hanging out on the ground over here up through the dash and out the stereo area.
Front camera. The front camera may need to be aligned. Loose, and that's all it takes.
Well, I think we're at a standstill until we get to Taser Mini, because we have the Taser lights. Oklahoma Hustle crew, Oklahoma Hustle crew, how are you? We're here in the shop again. The wife got the Taser Mini, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that in for her Z Automotive camera. But as you can tell, the shop got cleaned up. We got some more, got a cabinet and a big old shelf. We're getting rid of a bunch of junk and stuff we don't need, so. All right, crew, and we're back. The microphone's linked up and all that, and you can hear me good. So let's start by popping. And I must say, Craftsman, you have made a great light. This thing is great. So, also, to pick up where we left off the other day. All right. The other day, we had the cables run, and they went through that hole right there in the firewall. Said hole right now. I'm sure you see the headphones. I'm blasting some music in my ears. I need something going on. So we got this light. I think it's a little Harbor Freight light or Amazon, something like that. Super bright and magnetic. This works great. And if you're curious as to what I'm listening to, it's Treaty Oak Revival, their new album, The West Texas Degenerates. Or yeah, the little zip tie, and then I'm gonna fish it through into the engine compartment. So, all right, you see the cables there? Grab them. I'm gonna pull. Nice, easy, nice and slow. Come on. There you go. There you go. This is pretty long. I'm gonna pull most of this back through this dang firewall. 7 tabs. I'm gonna pull those again. Pull the grill back. Remember, we already had the grill cut, so got that. I'm gonna set this camera just in a nice, safe spot for now. And these are pretty easy. Just get your pick. It doesn't have to be a big gnarly one like this, but you just boom, pop that little top off. Fish the other one out. Just keep them in your hand, and we'll go put them down in a second.
Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
Bet you didn't know I could do that, did you? Now you do. Look at that bug. You see that? You see the size of that mamma jamma? I don't think this camera does it justice. That thing's huge. Just trying to be too slick with it. Slide the heat shrink over the connectors. just like so. Hold them apart. Then we're gonna the flame doesn't have to be directly on the heat shrink, just a good distance away. You'll see it start shrinking up. Just keep it moving. All right, that's that. We're gonna unmarry the taser that my wife has now. All right. You're gonna straighten this wheel. All right. We're gonna turn it off. All right, now I'm gonna bring you in here. Click once, then twice, which puts it in like an accessory mode. You're going to scroll to the radio. Okay, so this is the radio. So now, damn, you're gonna hold the left button and cancel cruise control, and it'll help cycle through your preferences. And we are going to go to unmarry. So that, hold it. Okay, now we're in the deal. So you hold the left button, click cancel, cancel, cancel. All right, unmarry. So now you're gonna click the cruise control button, click it, unmarrying, and get that little countdown, which is gonna make it to where it's safe to unplug it, and all the settings will be turned back to normal, and we can actually sell this one now and try to recoup some money. Now we're gonna hop under this dash, unplug the old taser, put the new one in, then try to figure out this whole camera thing. So let's do that. Oh yeah, I forgot the whole damn this whole deal you have to do. Forgot. We're shutting the doors, opening them, and okay, so we're full rebooting again. This is starting to irk me. All right, guess what? Now we just need to, so it does not give you an extra button to push as far as cargo cam. It is located on the backup cam page. So you click backup cam and it'll give you the other option for cargo, and you can just switch back and forth on the same page. So we're upside down. We're upside down right now. Let's see if I can't go. Now that looks pretty damn good. I think I could probably do it a little more, or maybe back just a little, but that's what we're looking at, folks. So now I just got to clean up the wiring, and that's it for this. So hell yeah, thanks for coming along and hanging out while I install this camera, this front mount camera. So see ya.